Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Boy, have I got a unique guitar for you today. Why was I playing Day Tripper? Because I've got a Beatles. No, it's not a Beatles bass. I've got a Beatles 6-string violin-shaped guitar. I'll tell you what, these are so rare and so hard to find. I had one that we demoed just last month from EKO, and it sold in about a minute. And I'll tell you what, these are incredible guitars. This one is made by Noble, which let me tell you a little bit about Noble. Noble and Conrad, I believe, were made in the same factory in Japan. These are much, much higher quality than you would get in a Teisco. Better pickups, better appointments, better woods. They set up better. They're heavier duty guitars than the Teiscos. There's nothing wrong with Teiscos, but this is probably what I would say is more of a professional model than, say, the Teiscos, which were always a little more entry level. They have their place, you know, they have their sound and all that. These are just much stronger guitars. Now, I got to tell you, you just don't find them in this kind of shape. This guitar is original from stem to stern, and not only is all of this on the guitar original, but I'll be telling you about the case in just a minute, which is also original. Now, these guitars have what's called a Viola Headstock. Now, this little piece sticks out over the top here, which gives it this very unique violin or viola look, and a lot of those were broken off over the years because they're just kind of hanging out there. This one is here. It's got the original tuners, original pickups, original knobs. It even has the original pickguard. Imagine that. I mean, most of these have been missing for years and years and years. It's got the original whammy bar. And I'll tell you what, you're not even going to believe it, I even have the bridge cover that goes on this one. I mean, it's just nuts that this guitar is so original. They play and they just sound fantastic. I got to say, they're very unique in sound. The guitars have sort of a smallish body, but they're hollow. Couple that with its size and the pickups, and they're just very unique. That's on the neck pickup. Let's go to the middle setting, see how this thing sounds. Wow, cool. Okay, then we get to the... These guitars are so much fun to play, and they play absolutely great. So that's really cool in itself, but another really cool feature of these guitars is they don't have a standard tone knob like every other guitar you see out there. This has a tone switch. Now, check this out. This is on the high setting. This is the medium setting. And that's the low setting. So you have basically a mid-range, a bass range, and a treble range on all three of these. So it's really cool if you want to have specific settings for your guitars and not have to worry about getting your tone just right. This has settings for you, and hopefully you'll like one of those 3 settings in your pickups. But anyway, it's a very, very cool guitar, and I have to say I'm really excited to say that not only do I have this awesome, awesome guitar to show you, but I also have the original case. Now, as you know at Lawman Guitars, we always strive to have at least cases that are vintage correct. Well, this one isn't only vintage correct, and not only is it not a case that I had sitting around in the shop, this is the original case for that guitar. It's been with that guitar since day one, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got sort of a really dark brown alligator looking Tolex on it. All the hinges on the back are correct and working properly. The corner pieces on it are very, very nice. Those are metal. The only thing that doesn't work, it has the two latches on either end, is the spring latch. Those typically get a little bent and then they don't hold anymore. This one is no exception, so I'll let the new owner deal with that. But inside this case, it's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I mean, it looks like a pool table in here. I mean, it's beautiful green. The green felt is in wonderful shape. There's no moisture problems. There's no musty smells. It has the contour pieces to hold your violin body just right. Even the accessory boxes here in works. It's absolutely as beautiful as the guitar. So check it out. You not only get the cool violin guitar, but you get this extremely nice hardshell case that comes with it. So check it out. All our guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com, or go directly to reverb.com where you'll see my entire inventory now. Just type in Lawman Guitars once you get to reverb.com and you'll see all 165 extremely cool and vintage guitars. So thanks a lot for watching today. I hope you'll check us out. Thanks a lot.